It means success in Latin.
So that's a really catchy one.
Well, I always like to go on the ethical side of things, so ethos or something along those lines is a good...
But Zeus, god of all gods, come on.
What's that word for success through achievement, isn't it?
It's Carmen.
No, let's just make a decision.
Let's make a decision. I'm Apprentice, hands up.
I'm happy with Apprentice. Yeah,
1, 2,
let's go
3,
for it.
4. Yes?
Yeah.
Have we decided? It's Apprentice? Okay, I'm glad you guys liked it.
Obviously, we're men. We want to come across as powerful, as masculine, successful, organised leaders. I had an idea. Pinnacle represents top of the mountain.
Pinnacle's got it, honestly. So far, I think we've got it.
All right,
this is how we're going to do everything.
Pinnacle.
We're going to nail it every time. That's how you make decisions. This is the difference between the boys and the girls.
Okay, so let's think about the next task. And Morello, you're a salesman, so if I float the idea of you being project manager, would you be comfortable with that?
Look, I lead salespeople in my office and I'd love to help you guys out. I've been a leader since the day I was born, in primary school, high school, always through my business industries and the business field I've been in.
All in favour?
Aye. Yeah. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Well done, sir. Thanks for stepping up.
Working for you. Thanks, boss.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Moving right along, project manager.
Okay.
Well, do you want to just say your backgrounds quickly so that we do have an understanding of the strengths?
I've been involved in the travel industry for the last 35 years.
I was Miss Australia in 2006 and went on to become the first Australian.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, thank you.
So who actually wants to be the project manager?
Oh, I wouldn't mind. I'll put my hand up for it.
Well, I must admit, I was actually going to recommend you. Can I tell you why? Because you did a great job of going up there on the whiteboard.
It was a risk from my point of view, but I wanted to step up to the mark.
Congratulations, high five.
Yes, I'm a team player, but you just need to be on Team Carmen.
Coming up, the first task is set.
Now, you might think that the first challenge is going to be a walk in the park.
Who will perform?
Thank God I've got you guys on my team.
And who will face the boardroom?
You're fired. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Miss Morris.
We're here at the Royal Botanic Gardens. And across there, you can just about feel the heartbeat of Australian business. And what a fitting place to begin your job interview. So let's get down to your first bit of business. Ladies, who did you choose as your project manager?
Carmen.
Carmen, what's the name of your team?
We've chosen the Latin word for success, Apprentice.
Gentlemen, your project manager?
Morello.
Okay, Morello, what's the name of your team?
Pinnacle. When you reach the top of the mountain, you're at the top.
I hope you get there.
Thank you.
Now, you might think that the first challenge is going to be a walk in the park. Well, you'd be sort of half right. I want you to demonstrate to me that you can run successfully a premier gardening service.
Oh, look, I've mowed the lawns once or twice before, but yeah, not much gardening experience.
Now, the team that makes the most money will be the winners. The other team, well, somebody's going to get fired. Now, Brad is going to accompany the ladies, and he's going to be keeping an eye on things, and Diane, she will accompany the gentlemen, and she'll be doing the same. So good luck. I'll see you all back in the boardroom.
Before a blade of grass is cut, teams Apprentice and Pinnacle brainstorm as to how they can make the most profit over the next 2 days. The teams will compete against each other for highly paid commercial gardening contracts. They can also boost their profits with smaller residential jobs.
So let's talk about the structure for a moment then.
We're dealing with a residential business initially and a commercial business, so that will require two different strategies.
Winning the challenge could hinge on who does what.
John, appealing to that little bit more of a mature corporate client, I'd like to bring you in with the corporate side of it. I'll go commercial because of the commercial background that I have as well, and pitching for business and so forth. I'm a team leader every day in the business field, and I know I'm still young, but there's some people that are good leaders and some people that are good workers, and I think it's important to know your role. And then, Gavin, you comfortable with residential?
More than happy. More than happy. Let's get out and mow some lawns.
Fantastic. I like that.
I think they're settling very quickly into a really cohesive team. They're identifying their strengths. They seem to have drilled down fairly quickly into what they need to do.
Who do you think will work best in residential door-to-door sales, and who's going to be the best at going to the appointments and talking to the commercial companies?
I will definitely be best on the commercial selling.
I disagree.
Okay, what would you prefer?
People are my business. I pick up on people's strengths and weaknesses very quickly and know how to use that to my advantage. Let's just go. I'm definitely going in to do commercial because that's my thing.
I do have commercial experience. I own a reception centre, and I don't feel that anyone was letting me get my message across. It's just like, no, you're not on the commercial team. And I hope that's not the downfall on the commercial jobs, because I know that's where you can make the money.
Is everyone clear on what they need to do? You're doing it?
Yep.
It's not rocket science.
The team split up. They've got until 5 o'clock today to sign up jobs. And by 5 o'clock tomorrow, they must have finished all work.
We've got 3 lawnmowers, 1 hedge trimmer, 1 blower.
While half of each team hires equipment, the project managers will go head-to-head, pitching for 2 major commercial contracts.
Yeah, we need to win the business, there's no doubt about it.
Commercial jobs offer big dollars compared with residential work. So if one team can snare more contracts, they will be incredibly hard to beat.
All right, let's go.
The first commercial appointment of the day is with the Sydney Harbour Foreshore Authority. They have a landmark site at Circular Quay that needs 2 lawns mowed and a massive garden bed planted. Now, this would take a professional team 4 hours and cost about $1,200.
Andrew Morello.
Andrew, pleased to meet you.
Pleasure's mine.
Morello, John and Linton are up first.
What you need is something that looks spectacular. Essentially, what we want to do is we're here to offer you a premium service.
Okay, so in 3 words, can you tell me what your business strengths are?
Certainly experience. Number 2 is presentation. And third of all, and most importantly, we're hard workers and we're fast workers. And that's very important as well.
We operate based on delivery with a focus on finish.
Do you have a figure, like a figure?
All right, well, getting down to the million-dollar question, as they say, when it comes to pricing and so forth, you're looking at somewhere between $1,500 to $1,700, depending on how long the time takes. And we work at a very, very, very good pace. We're hard-working blokes. That's it.
We'll consider the other contractors and we'll certainly get back to you.
Amy, Carmen and Jane are pitching for Team Apprentice.
I'm a salesperson at heart. It's what I am, you know. I just keep going. I'm like an Energizer bunny. I do not stop. Tenacious, tenacious, tenacious. And the thing that drives me are those little wins.
Our best price is $12.95. Now, that is based on standard plans that we had quoted. Now that we've got a clear...
the plans?
Pardon?
We'll be supplying the plans.
Oh, you will be? Oh, excuse me. Then that will change that significantly to around 900.
Based on those figures, Mick, are you comfortable? I think we'd like to offer you the job.
Great. Thank you very much.
I do believe they arrived here today without knowing what they were going to pitch. That was a worry from the brainstorm. But in business, good saves are what it's all about. And Carmen, the team project manager, under big pressure, pulled the team together.
They got the job.
Hi, we won the game. Woo! Power to win, guys. Power to win.
Coming up, the boys have their backs against the wall.
Look at my eyes.
We can do the job. It is the last throw of the dice for Morello.
We really need to win this pitch. We need this job